Hey everybody, Shirtless Jake here this morning. I walk out and discover the worst. I don't know what else to say other than to walk out and discover the worst. I don't even know how to start the video. I don't know what to say. I feel like I have failed in a way, even though I know that that's not the case. Last night, around 11 o'clock, I come outside just to, sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll come outside and I'll do a walk around, just make sure everyone's good, make sure everything's okay. And last night, Cooper was not okay. I'm not sure what happened to him, but he was fine all day. He was eating good, he was getting water, he was up, he was playing, he was being just like all the other goats. And then whenever I come out last night, Juno and Ball Goat stood up. And, you know, they do their thing, they walk around, they got to get back used to me being in there. And Cooper did not stand up. Cooper did not even try to stand up. And so I walked over to Cooper and I bent down. I was like, Cooper, are you gonna run away from me? And he didn't move. And so I kind of grabbed him to like lift him up, and he kind of put his legs underneath him, and he stood up, and he took about 3 steps, and he fell over. And then I picked him up again, and anytime that he would put weight on his front legs more than 3 steps, he would fall over. So we looked up all this stuff. It's 11 o'clock at night, and we look up all this stuff, and it says to give them an antibiotic and an iron supplement. And so we did that, and so that had to be 11:30 by the time we got all that done. And this morning he had just passed away. And it at least looked like he had gone peacefully. He was just laying in the corner, like all the other goats were fine. Ball Goat and Juno are fine. Shoot. Guys, having any animals is hard. It's hard because stuff like this happens a lot. And I brought Cooper. He's right here, and I'm gonna take him and we're gonna bury him somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere. I don't know. There's nothing else to say. I mean, we've, since day one, like, watched these goats, like, and taken care of these goats and medicated these goats and talked to the vets and done research and done things for scours and done things for eyes. And we fix all these things on the goats that actually had issues. Cooper was normal up until like the difference of a couple hours of a normal, healthy looking goat to giving up on life. It's that fast. And goats do that, but it doesn't mean that you don't form a bond with them before stuff like this happens. Goats don't hardly survive nothing. If a goat gets sick, it usually doesn't bounce back. And we're lucky enough that Ball Goat and Juno are doing good. That's all. I mean, that's all. There's nothing else to talk about. I'm gonna go bury Cooper, and then I'll show you guys everything when we're done. Juno, you're a sweet baby. What the heck was that? What the heck was that, Ball Goat? Did you hear that too? Whoa. What in the world? Why is he doing that? Why the heck is that peacock up there and making that noise? I don't like it. Hey guys, I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back, don't you worry. Stay right there, okay? I'm coming. I'm gonna go check on this peacock. What the heck is his problem? I think they're having an argument. Hey, are you arguing with your partner? Are you arguing with your partner? Is everything okay with you two? It's just a minor disagreement, y'all. Don't be upset about it. Yeah, I know, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry about a thing, okay? Please stop all that hooping and hollering. I'm trying to talk to our goats. You know, I'm out here sitting with Juno and with Ball Goat, and it's just not the same. It's just not the same. I know it was short-lived, us being with Cooper, but at the same time, you know, that's all that Ball Goat and Juno knew was Cooper. They were with Cooper all the time, constantly. So it has to be different for them, and you can tell I can tell off camera that they are acting differently now that Cooper's not in here. Guys, I'm fully aware of the flies, and I want to get y'all's opinion on something. Do you think it's time to let them out? Do you think it's time to let them out of the shelter? I mean, you saw I come in here and sat down and they walk right up to me and start eating. So how is that going to be out in the open pasture? Are they going to continue to come to us whenever we sit down with feed and whenever we, are out there around them? Or are they going to do that same thing where they run in the corner? I guess it's always worth a shot, and if worse comes to worse, we can just put them back in here. We can try it, but I'm tired of dealing with flies in here, guys. Like, I want them to come in here and sleep, but I'm so tired of dealing with flies. Like, they're covered. This stuff is all treated. They shouldn't have flies like this. Look at this thing. It is almost completely full. Like, when I say almost completely full, like, look at the amount of flies. Like, I didn't even know that was possible. And guys, it's solid. All the way down, you can see the flies all the way down. So I don't know, look, there's even a yellow jacket. There's even a yellow jacket amongst them. There's way too many. That's way too many flies. And even with all those gone, these poor babies are still getting eaten up. It's not good. Guys, we got to feed Littlefoot before the night's over. The cows have just got done eating, so they're going to be okay. But I'm going to get Littlefoot's feed, and I believe Lissa's coming out to join us.